What up, boys? Welcome back to the channel where we do shit Colts way. I'm sure y'all remember my buddy's F250 over here. It's Threaded Barrels on YouTube. Go give him a sub. But we've got we're gonna take off his front and rear bumpers and put his replacement bumpers on. He's got painted and everything. Let me flip this microphone around so you can see those. But we're gonna do step by step how to take the factory bumpers off, and then how to put these Road Armor Identity bumpers on. But he's done a lot of work to them, got them custom painted and stuff. So let's go over that real quick. All right, so you know they come just painted gloss or powder coated regular old flat black, but he's got them painted color matched to his truck. Got the Rigid Midnight Series LED cubes in there. These are the daytime LED strips coming on there, the running lights. And then here's his rear bumper, painted to match, and then black gloss in the middle, painted to match on the side. Rigids there, rigids here as well. Here's the middle of the front bumper. Had this painted gloss. It's upside down right now, but had it painted gloss black as well. Super fine. And then he had this trim piece right here that goes right along here. He had it color matched to the truck, same color as the bumpers and everything else. But we'll probably make 2 videos out of this. We'll probably do the back bumper today, and then another video we'll do the front bumper. But stay tuned. We'll put this shit on and make quick time of it. All right, so I'm on the passenger side underneath right now. There's 3 right here and 2 right here, but what we're going to do just to get the bumper off is take these 2 bolts off here. And let me go over here. There's the same ones on the driver's side, and then you know, of course, you got to get up under here and take this trailer plug out, and then this little plug up here. It's just like any other plug. There's a tab right there, and you pull it apart. I ain't gonna show you how to take that apart, but take this plug off. That's for the rear parking sensors. Take the main one off for the trailer hookup, and then you're gonna have to take these 2 bolts off right here. And you know, when we take all that, when we just take these 2 off, it's gonna leave this bracket here. I don't know if we need this bracket or not. We'll figure that out when we get to that point. But just to get the bumper off, you take these 2 off. If I find something else we gotta take off, we'll throw that in too. So that's right. All right, so we started on this side. This right here is just showing you to loosen them. Loosen those 2 right there, and then like I said earlier, we'll unplug this trailer one and unplug the sensor one. And from following this wire out, it looks like the parking sensors are connected to, I don't know if you probably can't freaking see in there, but they're connected to these license plates lights, so they're pigtailed off it. And then this is we got to take these off here. This is what, 13 millimeter? Yeah, 13 millimeter for these. So we've got the 4 up top loosened. Now I'm just going to loosen these off camera, and we're thinking it should pull off. If it doesn't, we'll start filming and show you why. All right, so we left the bolts just hand tight in here. We're going to loosen them, and we're going to try to pull this bumper off and see what happens. Yep, like a glove. That's perfect. Oh my God. All right, you're going to have to go through here and disconnect this. The backup sensors are wiring harnesses. Here's the lights for the so you just push down on that clip, and then this is the license plate light, but there's a bowed out piece to the side, and then one on the top and bottom. Push the top and bottom, and you should be able to just push the top and bottom. It goes like this. So just squeeze here and here at the same time, and it'll push out. So you do that both sides, and then you know, you're gonna have to fish the wiring harness out after you unplug the sensors. We'll show you how to unplug one of them, and then you can figure out the rest. But once you get them unplugged, you're just gonna start taking up these little ties and undoing them. But we're not gonna go through all that little shit. All right, so in order to take the spare tire thing off on my truck, you just push the button. The key flips up, but on push buttons, you know, you've got you push this little button right here on both sides, or just on this one side, and it comes out, and then you'll stick this in here just like that and twist, and the whole thing comes out. So if you're wondering how to get that out and you don't think you have a key, you do. It's just inside your key fob. All right, then you got your trailer plug. You'll just squeeze right here on the sides of the metal, just squeeze and it should just drop right down, and then transfer that to the other bumper. And when you're going over to the new bumper and you're going to put the trailer plug, it comes with a bracket, and for some reason the bracket on my road armor bumper I put on the outside like a dumbass. I'm going to change it eventually, but that bracket goes right here, okay? And then so basically what I'm saying is the bracket goes on the back side, and then this will go right in there, and this will go in there, and these will expand over that bracket. See, what you don't want to do is what mine is. I mean, either way will work, but mine's not right. And that's what happens when you don't follow directions. See, my bracket's on the outside. This bracket's supposed to go on the inside, so oh well. All right, so here's one of the reverse sensors. You see on the top right here, there's these two clips. You just push them out to the side, and then you lift up. Can you reach in there, or I'm at a bad angle trying to film. You just
push one to the side and just kind of rock it, and then get to the other side.
And it should loosen it to where, and it'll leave just the black plastic sensor part holder in there. Yeah. And then that, when we put the bumper up, you just squeeze the sides right there, and then it'll push out.
We'll have to get the bumper.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. Just squeeze those two sides where the clips are, and then that whole black piece comes out. But we're gonna have to do that with all the other plugs and everything else, and take this wiring harness out. But y'all gonna just have to, I'm not gonna show every little step. You gotta pull little plugs and everything else, but y'all can figure that out. All right, we got the wiring harness taken out. Now all we gotta do is take out the little sensor things. And this GoPro ain't gonna fit in there, but you just squeeze the side right there, and it should just pop out. I don't know what I'm even filming, Chad. Damn, son, how hard you gotta push it?
Not very.
Let's see if I can. Yeah, you can't. That bracket's in the way. So what do you?
You just push the top and bottom.
Yeah. I was pushing on. That's right.
So that one will go on the far right.
Anyway, take the rest of them out, and we'll move everything, the harness and everything else, to the new bumper. All right, so here's the stock bumper bracket. We're going to take these 4 bolts off out here, take this bracket off, and then we'll put the new road armor one on. This is driver's side. We'll do the same shit on the passenger side. Shouldn't have to even film that, but this bracket's coming off. All right, so we got this first bracket on. When you're tight, putting it on, you got to leave it loose for a little wiggleability, adjustability. So when you put the bracket on, don't tighten it down. You're going to tighten it down at the end once we put the bumper on top of the bracket. And you'll see the way, that's the stock bracket. But, so they fit like this. So the opening goes towards the passenger side, like this opening part towards the passenger. And then this opening right here goes towards the driver. So just don't cinch these bolts up before you put the bumper on. Do that at the end after you get it adjusted to up and down, however you like it. All right, we're fixing to take this bumper. We're going to pick it up, bring it over here, and we don't really know how we're going to do it. One of us might hold it, and one of us might get the bolts, or we both might hold each end of it, and then tighten the bolt, and then the other one go tighten it while the other one holds it. I don't know. I'm just going to put the GoPro up, and we'll do like a time lapse so you can see how long it takes our dumbasses. All right, so we just did a time lapse on stabbing it. Now, as you can see, it's got to be adjusted, but we'll go through there, tighten the bolts, tighten the brackets, lift it up, make sure it looks good and it's level and straight and even on both sides. But I'm not gonna really film that because, there's gonna be a lot of adjusting to get, the gap right or whatever, but it's just tightening the bolts and moving the bracket, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Sorry I'm out of breath, that some bitch is heavy. But we'll get it all lined up. And it's fine, dude. We'll get it lined up and then we'll go from there. All right, we got the bumper on how we like it. You know, gaps are looking good. Got it set up right. I don't think you can get no better than, well, take this light out here. Dead nuts. I don't think you can get no better than that. Some bitch is level. So gaps look good. The tailgate has about that much gap and hitting the bumper. So now it's just putting the wiring harness in there. Perfect. All right, boys. So we got, you know, we finished with the bumper install here. Appreciate y'all watching. Just stay tuned because we're gonna do the front bumper as well. We'll do an install video on that, full how to do and everything. That's the sides. Here's the middle of the front bumper. But anyway, I appreciate y'all watching this little quick video. It was about the rear bumper. We'll do the front bumper here coming up soon. But till next time, God bless. Hit that sub button if you haven't. Peace.